You are traveling to the life that's most connected to this current life. You are moving through barriers of where you thought you could go no further. You move through the barriers of where you have never been before and never before imagined you could go. And you do because you can. And you are the very essence of this movement and light. You are finally arriving here and now to the most relevant time, arriving here and now to the most necessary place. And as the movement slows, you begin to gather your bearings. And as the movement stops, you begin to feel your point of view here, now, and this time, in this place, the most relevant and necessary time and place. And as you feel yourself now, in this time and in this place, I want you to tell me the very first things that you see or the very first impressions that you have as you begin to understand where you are and what is happening around you. Tell me, what do you see in this new place?
It's very bright.
What is around you?
I don't know.
Why is it very bright?
It's like it's light. Somebody shining a light in my eye or something.
Do you know who this person is?
No,
Do you get a sense of why they might be shining a light in your eye?
they're trying to see me.
Can you see them?
Mm.
How do you
It
feel?
keeps
How does
going on and off. It goes on and then it goes off.
the light,
Mm-hmm.
how does that make you feel? How do you feel in this space?
I'm a bit anxious. That's why they're shining it and switching it off and turning it back on again, and I can't see them.
Can you see your hands? No. Do you know where you are?
I'm lost.
On the count of three, we're going to move to the scene before this so that we can understand where you are and why someone is shining a light in your face. 1, 2, 3. What do you see now?
I think I'm outside now. It's not light, it's daylight, it's the sun.
You're outside where?
Feels like a backyard house somewhere.
Is it your backyard or someone else's backyard?
Someone else's.
Do you know whose backyard it is?
think it's my grandmother.
How old are you here?
I think I'm 4.
Look down at your hands. And what do they look like?
Looks small.
Right. Look down at your feet. What do you have on your feet?
Like brown leather sandals.
And what do you have on your legs?
Don't think my legs are covered.
What do they look like?
I've been playing outside,
Okay.
dirt on them, ashy.
Now, what color are you?
Yellow.
You know what race you are?
Mm-mm,
No.
mm-mm.
Where are you?
I'm still outside. This what feels like open space.
Are you
Trees.
are you on Earth or someplace else?
Hard to tell. I don't recognize it. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Okay. Go inside the house and tell me what you see inside the house.
There's a table in the middle of the room and a stove, like an old stove.
Okay. What year is it?
Feels like it's very, very long ago because it doesn't even look like there's like electricity. Looks
Okay.
like it's the stove looks like it's a coal stove.
So no electricity there a long time ago.
Mm.
Is there anyone else in the house with you?
Somebody's sitting by the window.
Who's sitting there?
a lady.
What does she look like?
She has a blue blanket over her knees. She's looking down at her lap. I can't see her face.
What is her? Does she look human?
It's like she doesn't have a face. It's dark. Can't see her face.
How do you feel about her?
She scares me a little.
Why does she scare you?
Because she's not calling me. She's not asking me to come closer or sit on her lap, or she's just there. I don't feel comfortable around her.
Mm. Then why are you left with her?
I don't think there's anybody else. She's the only one.
What is your name?
I think my name is Sipati.
Sabati. And where are your parents?
They're gone.
Where are they gone?
Find work.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
How many siblings do you have?
2.
And where are they?
They're also gone.
And where have they gone?
I don't know. They just left me.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so let us now move forward a little bit to find out how you ended up somewhere where someone was shining a light in your eyes. Move to that scene now and tell me what you see.
It's just the lamp. The lady was just turning on the lamp. It was dark in the room.
Is that what was happening before? She was turning on and off the lamp and shining the light in your eyes?
It wasn't staying on. I think
Okay.
there was a draft, and because it kept turning off. and then she'd light it again.
Oh, okay. Let us fast forward now to a significant or an important day in this life that you are currently viewing. What do you see?
First day of school.
Say it one more time.
My first day of school. I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
What's happening this first day of school?
Lots of other children to play with. It's not lonely anymore.
Mm. How did the first day of school go?
I wanted to stay there at school for longer. I didn't want to go back to the lady.
It's lonely there.
The
She's
lady
scared.
is scary.
Why are you so afraid? Let's sit with that for a moment. Why don't we move to a day that shows us why you're so afraid of this lady?
She's mean. I can't do anything right for her. She gets angry a lot.
Let's move to a day that shows us a scene of why you are so afraid of this lady. Let's move there now. What do you see?
She's angry because I didn't wash all the dishes. I left some few cups in the sink by mistake. Now she's very angry with me.
And what does she do?
She hits me hard.
How old are you here?
Mm. 5.
Are you alone when she hits you? Does anyone else see her hit you at all?
I don't think so. I do try to tell someone.
Why don't you try to tell someone?
They won't believe me.
So she doesn't do it when other people are around.
Mm-mm.
Let us move forward to another important day of this life. What is another important day of this life? You are there now. What do you see?
Like my mother comes to see me.
Your who?
My mother, she comes to visit. But it's very short. She has to go again.
How do you feel when she comes to visit you?
Happy, very happy. Look forward to hugs.
What are you feeling now?
Just a bit sad.
Why are you sad?
Because nobody's gonna hug me after she goes.
Okay. It's okay. Release all that sadness. You've been carrying that for a while. Release it all. As you release it, we're going to infuse with source healing. Just fill all the spots that the sadness have left. We're here healing all that. Let us move forward. Move forward to another important day. You are there now. What do you see?
Much older now. I think I'm getting married.
What does that look like?
A lot of people. It's very, very crowded.
Mm.
Festive.
Why are there a lot of people? For you or your bride? Who carries the most people there?
The bride.
The bride. Is this a love marriage or an arranged marriage?
Arranged.
And who made the arrangement?
Aunts and the uncles.
What race are you?
India.
Indian. And what city is this?
I'm not sure, but it's very dusty. Not a lot of like clouds and stuff, green clouds around.
On the count of 3, you will remember everything you need to remember about this life. It's in your head. You'll remember the language, you'll remember the city, and you'll remember the time and place, and you'll remember everything about you and your family. 1, 2, 3. Those memories are unlocked for you. What city are you in?
I'm in Calcutta.
And what year is this?
I'm not sure, but I can see a lot of cars and I hear a lot of car sounds and hooters and It's busy, very busy.
Just think about it. The year will come, it will just show up to you. What year is this?
I get 61. I'm getting sick. I see 61.
Is it 1961?
Yeah, 1961.
Okay. How old are you now?
17.
Okay. How do you feel about getting married?
It's okay. They seem like a nice family.
Is your mother there?
Yes,
What about the rest of your family? Are they there?
yes. My,
Okay.
my dad is there. My brothers.
What about the old lady?
She's not there anymore.
Let us fast forward. Where do you work? We're going to go and see where you work. Where do you work?
Newspaper.
Oh, what do you do at the newspaper?
I'm a reporter.
How do you feel about being a reporter?
I like it. It's exciting. It's also scary sometimes because you go to dark places, but I like it. I like
Okay.
the job.
Now let's fast forward to where you live with your family. You are standing right outside the house that you live with your family. What do you see?
A White House. There's a red door. Trees outside. Big tree with a tree house. The long driveway.
How do you feel looking at that house?
I like it.
Okay. Why don't we go inside and we're going to sit down at the dinner table. It's time to eat dinner. Everyone who's supposed to be there is there. Tell me, what do you see?
Everybody's so serious.
Who's there with you?
Family. But I think they're all serious because my husband is serious and the kids are afraid to be playful around him because it's dinner. And he says, when you sit at the dinner table, you mind your manners, you sit properly.
Mm.
So nobody wants to, as much as I know that they want to be all playful and be kids, but
Okay.
they're
How many
also trying to
children
be
do you
good
have?
too.
What are their names?
Girl is Stephanie and the boy is Robert.
Is this still the same life that we were just viewing?
No,
Okay, it's like a different life.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
new life.
Okay. You just jumped on me. Okay. Who are you in this life?
I look totally different now. I'm a
What,
white lady.
a white lady? Okay. Why we jump lives? Do you know why?
There's just too much commotion before. I don't know. I just wanted to leave.
Okay.
There's a lot going on, and I just didn't. There's a lot going on, and I was overly stimulated with all the car sounds and
Okay.
strong, spicy smells. I could, all of
Oh,
that
okay.
was a lot.
Okay, so where are we in this life now? Do you know why? Why did you bring us to this life? What's the importance of this life?
I think it's showing me that I'm doing it again.
You're jumping
I'm
lives again?
repeating. No, that there's something I'm doing in this life that I'm gonna do again, and I'm just not. There's something I'm not learning from this.
Okay. Now I'm getting to it. Okay. Let it go to what you're repeating so we can see what you are repeating. On the count of three, we are going to be at a scene that you keep repeating in your lives. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
I don't speak up for myself.
Mm.
And when I disagree with something, with someone, I keep it all inside for the sake of peace.
Okay. So what do you see? What made you come to that conclusion?
I think the behavior at the dinner table is me just left it. I let it be like that because it's easier to keep the calm and to say, look, these are
Mhm.
children, let children be. Because I know I disagree with it
Okay.
wholeheartedly, but I
Say
can't
it.
bring myself. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Is there something else in this life that we need to see before we leave?
Who's this man that I'm married to? He seems
Mm.
to be somebody that I'm married to, but I think I'm more afraid of him than doesn't seem right to be with him.
But you're with him anyway.
Mm.
What is your name in this life?
Sue,
Sue. Okay. How does this man treat you?
well, it's more like I don't exist. It seems like a transactional relationship where, you know, what you need to do to keep
The peace.
the peace and
Mm.
everything in the home running as it should be.
Okay.
That's
How does this man treat Robert and Stephanie?
it's okay, but I don't know if he really knows how to, or he's allowing himself to really be and understand the kids or be around the children as children, not as kind of clones of how he thinks children are supposed to behave.
Okay.
He's a very serious person,
Okay.
but he's not mean, he's just very serious.
Okay. Let's forward to another important day and give us more insight on how that life connects with this life, this current life. The count of 3, you're going to be there now. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
I'm very good at what I do. Um, I'm being recognized by the newspaper for an achievement.
Oh, very good. Okay. How does that make you feel?
Very proud of myself. But the interesting thing is that I want to downplay that excitement when I get home. I don't want to come across too excited, like I'm sure.
Okay.
So
Because of your
kind of,
husband?
I tone it down a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm happy about it.
Okay.
Very.
In this life, do you ever stand up to him?
Not too often, but I think when I do, it's usually when I snap. I've had to like I take it anymore,
Okay.
and then he doesn't take me seriously because then it's like an overreaction. It's played down as being too emotional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move forward. We are now on the last day of this life. You are about to take your final breath. You are just an observer. No one can harm you. You are just watching. You don't feel pain. What do you see now?
I see people who are sad, but with a lot of regret. Not, I'm not sure what, but it seems like they wish they had told me something, but they never did.
Okay.
Or something for me and they never did. Now it's too late.
Okay. What are you dying from?
I got sick.
How old are you?
24.
How old?
24.
24. Oh, you're very young.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you sick?
It was an autoimmune. So I guess it was stress and keeping everything inside.
Mm,
I just shut down and stopped working.
okay. A lot of stress you carried.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking your last breath right now. What is your soul doing? Does it stay and linger or does it leave?
Wants to leave.
Okay. So leave. But explain what you're seeing, what your soul is doing as it leaves.
Want to just be out of this body.
Okay.
It's not for me. It's just want to go.
Okay. Your soul is leaving now. You have source healing. Source healing is being sent your way. It's okay. A lot of source healing being sent your way. You are fine. You are fine. Source healing is infusing you right now. You are fine. You are free. You are safe. You're free from that life. What do you see now?
Field of flowers.
Okay. That's what you needed to see. Okay. Where is this field of flowers?
I don't think it's on Earth because they don't look like anything I've ever seen before. Just
Okay.
some beautiful colors and they move.
Okay.
Ah,
How does it feel being in this space?
peaceful.
Good.
So
Okay.
peaceful.
You had that was a hard life. Good. Okay. Okay. For a second, you deserve to be there and at peace. Do you come to this field often?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to look around, get a sense of where you are so that you can remember when you're meditating or when you're dreaming, you can go back to the space anytime you want to. This makes you calm, makes you feel safe, and you like it here. Okay. At the count of 3, we are going to move forward, and you are going to be sitting in a room with your council of elders so that we can ask them questions about the life you just led. 1, 2, 3. You are in a room with your council of elders. Tell me, what do you see?
They're all different ages and genders. There's some to very big men. There's a child,
Okay.
ladies, and a
Okay.
big.
Okay. Are they sitting in front of you or are they standing? What is the setup?
They're sitting around me.
Okay. Recognize you?
Yeah, they.
Okay. What's funny?
One of them said, "I have been waiting."
Okay. Ask what have they been waiting for?
We've been waiting for. You want me to tell you what they said?
Yes, please.
Said to me, you are important. Know that.
Mm. Okay. Are they still talking to you?
Just one of them just asked me to sit up straight. The lady, but in a nice way.
Okay.
Yeah. Show up for yourself. Just sit up, be
Oh,
proud.
yes. Sit up. That was okay. Ask them what was the purpose of the lives you just saw. What are they saying?
Quiet.
Are they answering you?
No.
Let's ask.
The the lady wants to the the ladies and the child, they want to hold me.
Oh, let them hold you.
Oh,
Do you know the lady's name?
no, but she's very warm. She's very loving.
Okay. Who is she to you? Is she a spirit guide or a council of elder? Ask her what she is to you.
What are you to me? My spirit guide.
Okay, okay. Ask what her name is.
Can't hear anything.
Okay. Okay. Do you recognize her?
Her the way she's holding me, she's done this before.
Of course she has.
Very,
That's
very
spirit guide.
comforting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that. Okay. What is the
Yeah.
child doing?
Holding my hand.
Okay. What does he look like?
I think he's also a spirit guide because he's my baby brother.
Your baby brother? Okay. Let love on you. You needed it after that life.
Yeah.
Can they give you any advice as you move forward in this present life?
Look after myself
Okay.
and let it out, like they say. Let let it out. So
Okay.
my voice is stuck.
They want you to let it out so that you're not repeating.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank them for their time. Do you know how to connect with them in your waking world?
How do I connect with you, my waking world? Just be silent.
Okay.
They help with me. I'm just silent.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. Advice. Give them lots of hugs. Tell them thank you for always being with you and for stepping forward today. Are we ready to move forward to source now?
Yes.
Okay. A count of 3. You will be in the presence of source. You're thanking your spirit guides for coming forward and for always watching over you and for loving you and for giving the best hugs you could possibly receive. We are going to be in the presence of source at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You are now in front of source. What do you see?
Bigger version of myself.
Okay. What does that look like?
Straight. I'm standing up straight. There's a certain like confidence, and also it looks very bright.
Okay. 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 Ask source if we can ask questions. Were you provided an answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can hear me, so you don't have to repeat the question. I'm going to be asking source directly the questions that you have. And whatever voice you hear, we have to trust that it's from source, okay?
Okay.
You're just going to repeat whatever you hear.
Okay.
Okay. Bon Clay, pick and choose those lives that we just viewed. What was the purpose of those lives?
To heal other people. The people around her needed healing.
Why did she choose this current life?
Her work is not complete.
Is she on her right path?
Yes.
Okay. What should she be doing right now? She's going through a spiritual transformation, a spiritual awakening, and she's uncertain about what her next steps are. What should she be doing right now?
Trust herself.
Trust herself?
She already knows. Trust. Trust.
What has she done in her past lives that served her well that she should be doing in this life?
Healing people.
How can she help heal them in this life?
Listen to them. Be a voice for those ones who can't speak for themselves.
Okay. In order to do that, she feels like she is not using her voice properly and that she doesn't express herself properly. Can we unblock anything that's holding that back?
Yes.
Thank you. Can we please do that now and let me know when it's complete?
It's done.
Thank you. Can I ask for myself that I too receive that? Can you unblock whatever's holding me back from expressing myself properly?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Can that be done now? And let me know when that's complete, please. You have all the source healing you need. Is it done?
It's done.
Okay, let's use some source healing. You're fine. You're infused with it. Okay. Can please tell Bon Clay what gifts does she have that can be used in this life?
And see
Yes.
into the
Oh,
future.
see into the future?
Mm.
Okay. Is it already unlocked or does she need to unlock it?
It's not completely unlocked.
Okay. Bon, would you like that unlocked today?
Yes.
Okay. Source, can you please unlock that for her? What is happening?
Mm. It feels like somebody just breathed into me.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
What guidance does Source have for Bon Clay today?
Don't be afraid to use your gift.
Mm.
Some people will be afraid. Do you know how to make them feel comfortable with you? They're not ready. Let them be. Be comfortable with your gift.
Okay. Can she get comfortable with this new gift?
Have more faith.
Okay. What of Bon Clay's life does she need to focus on for her growth and her healing?
You need to get more nourishment. She doesn't eat.
Okay. Okay. Bon Clay's spirit name. What is her soul's name?
Eve.
Eve.
Yes.
Okay. Why did she choose that name?
Change something about big changes, changing the direction of those thoughts, how they see things.
Okay. Has met her mate yet, either her twin flame or her soulmate.
Yes.
Yes. Does she know who this person is?
No.
But she's met them.
Yes.
Can you show her who it is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see who your twin flame or soulmate is?
Yes.
Okay. Lives has Clay had?
8.
Is that 8 human lives or 8 lives altogether?
8 different lives.
Okay. What the source have for Clay regarding her relationships?
Your voice is important. You need to use your voice. Worry about yourself more. Put yourself first.
Okay. Are her and her mate meant to spend this life together?
No.
What did you say?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Not the one.
He's not the one.
No.
Will she have one this life?
Yes.
Okay. And one is coming? Or does she already know him?
He knows it.
Okay. Okay. Monkey, do you have any questions you need to ask Source about that?
Yeah. there any more that I can do to make this possible? Do I sit and wait? Do I need to do something to make it real, to make it happen in this life? Yes. Mm.
Did you receive your answer?
Yes.
Okay. Is anything else that
I have a
Source needs to
question
tell you?
for
The Source Divine. Can Source Divine tell me how it feels about me, Aaliyah?
No.
Thank you for meeting us and answering our questions. Bon Clay, I want you to lay back. Thank you. What we're going to
Safe.
do now,
Leah's safe.
thank you, Source, for helping us. On the count of 3,
Home. Warm.
we are
I
going
am
to
what?
move forward
Feel like home.
and connect with your
Home.
higher
You're
self.
warm. You feel like home. Light.
We are going to leave this space, allowing the entities from the past lives to recede back to a
Anything
time
else?
and place where they belong, with much love and much thanks for the help and information they've given us today. I would also like to allow Bon Clay's spirit guides to recede back to
No.
time and space where they belong, with
Can
much
I
love
ask
and much
Source,
thanks for
what
the
am I
help and
supposed to be
information they've
doing
given
right
us
now?
today.
I don't,
And
I feel like
now I
I'm
would
not
like for
really
all the
connected
consciousness and
to
personality
this,
of Bon
to
Clay
my world
to
right now, and
return
I
back to
don't
her
know what I'm
body
supposed to be
fully.
doing. I'm feeling very disconnected
There it is. It's
and
now
out of
back to you
place.
fully. May I please speak with Bon Clay's higher self?
You need to be
Hi.
outside more
Hi.
connected.
Thank you for joining.
Mm.
Do we have permission to ask the
Ground.
higher self questions?
Barefoot. Yes. And
Thank
touching,
you.
getting energy directly from the earth.
Let's see. Okay.
It won't be direct. It won't be obvious.
What gifts are
But we'll
what gifts
talk
does
to you.
Bon Clay have that she is not fully utilizing or expressing? Thanks so much.
Can see things in the future. She senses things before they happen. She can use this to help, to support people.
Okay. What do you have for Bon Clay?
Trust your intuition. Trust when you see or you hear the messages, trust and have faith.
Okay. How can she better connect with her higher self?
Pray, meditate. And listen attentively.
Are there any signs that you give her or can give to her to let her know that she is speaking with you and that the things that you are talking about are true?
I always give her signs.
And what signs are those?
Birds ringing in her ears, goosebumps, shivers.
Okay. Thank for that. Now she knows. Do you have any career recommendations for her that she should be pursuing as she moves forward in this life?
So supportive and such a great cheerleader for people. She should coach people, individuals. They'd be very comfortable with her.
Mm,
She's safe space to talk.
okay. What trauma is she carrying from past lives to this life?
Not being made to feel comfortable to speak up, use her voice, was never seen as a good thing. Always told to tone it down, keep it down, speak softly, don't speak so much, wrong time to speak. A lot of things that are directly linked to speaking out.
Okay. Does she have any blockages that you could help her remove?
Not right now.
No. Okay. Can you tell her any secrets? Do you have any secrets for her that she can know today?
No.
No. Okay. Do you have any advice for her?
Stop tuning yourself down. You need to be seen. Your presence actually makes people happy. When you tone it down, they don't get to experience that.
That's good advice. Thank you for that. Clay, do you have any questions that you have for your higher self that we haven't covered?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your guidance and we appreciate you coming forward to help Clay on her mission right now. Before I leave you, is there anything that any advice that you have for me that I need to hear?
No.
Okay, thank